Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel. Episode 230. Not gonna lie, this feels like a repeat of the last episode where some stuff happened on one day, and instead of making a video that day, I just didn't. So I just waited. I waited until something else would pop up and then make the video. And today, that something else did pop up, and that was this the Dog Man movie. Now, I know I already talked about a movie called Dog Man. It's not this. There's just two movies that have to be called Dog Man. It's really weird. But this is more recognizable because this is from the guy behind Captain Underpants, which was like a classic, from my childhood, even though I never read it. But it seemed like everyone else did, but I didn't. And Captain Underpants got a movie, and so it felt like it was only a matter of time before Dogman got the same treatment, and now it is happening. It's gonna be happening next year, literally a year from now. So this is gonna be coming out January 31st, 2025. So yeah, and this was an Untitled DreamWorks movie, and this is that Untitled movie. Now, I don't know what to think about this. I mean, I've never read Captain Underpants. I've never read Dogman. I'm a little too old for it, I think. Um, but I mean, it's good for 2025, January 2025, which looks a lot more lively than January 2024, because this January's been just dreadful. With the exception of like two movies, it's been an absolute disaster. So at least January 2025, gets a bit of a boost, even though this is literally coming out the last day of the month. But it does help February a bit, just a bit. Yeah, I imagine Dogman fans, all you out there, all you stans out there, must be pretty excited about this, because in 1 year's time you get to see this on the big screen. So good for you. For me, I don't really care that much, but yeah, I mean, it's something for 2025. Is there anything else? No, no. This is a just Dogman. So this is what happened today. Now we're gonna talk about all the stuff that happened several days ago. I believe on Friday. Yes, Friday. Three important things happened on Friday. Not talking about Young Woman to See. That's not official yet. I'll only talk about it when it's official. So first things first, a movie called Blink Twice. This was originally called Pussy Island. Yes, that's the actual name. Well, it was the actual name. I'm not making that up. It's right there. It now has a release date of August 23rd. So it's coming out like late summer. As if August didn't have enough movies. um but yeah, I mean, this is from Zoe Kravitz. It's her directorial debut. And it also stars Channing Tatum, who's her fiance. I legitimately didn't know that until like a few minutes ago before I made this video, when I was like trying to find like pictures for my thumbnail, and I kind of stumbled upon that fact. So yeah, did not know that. Uh but yeah, I mean, I guess the reason why they changed the title, I guess Pussy Island, that may have been a little too much as like a title for like a commercial movie. So I guess they had to like tone it down a bit. Something that wouldn't, you know, cause any problems. Like Blink Twice, like that's way more acceptable than Pussy Island. I don't know how many people would willingly go see a movie called Pussy Island. I don't think there'd be too many people who would want to do that in public. So yeah, but yeah, so this is coming out in late August. So that's the first thing. Next thing, a movie called Monkey Man, what is it with these titles, man? I don't. I mean, I guess this title's fine. It just sounds a little weird to me, but whatever. So this is from Dev Patel, his directorial debut, I think. Yeah, another directorial debut, and is also produced by Jordan Peele via his Monkey Paw company, and this is coming out very soon. We're talking like April 5th. And the thing is, this was supposed to be on Netflix. That was the initial plan, but they decided. Well, actually, Peele apparently he decided to. He saw, according to this, he saw the movie and he liked it so much that I felt the movie deserved to be seen on the big screen. It didn't deserve to be just banished to streaming. So, I mean, that's good. That's another movie for 2024. It's another movie for April, which is good because April looks awful. It looks so bad. Adding more movies doesn't hurt. It actually helps. And it's so weird to see like a Netflix movie going theatrical via another studio. Usually it's the other way around. Like this happened a lot, like 3-4 years ago when like the pandemic was like at its height, and it's it's as like its peak, and a lot of studios, because movie theaters were very much not alive, they barely had a pulse at that point. They were like, okay, we're just gonna put these movies on streaming because theatrical is not working out right now. So like plenty of movies, yeah, were supposed to be theatrical, went to Netflix. Like Mitchell's versus the Machines, for example. That's a big one right there. And there's been plenty of others on my other streaming services, Soul, Luca, and Turning Red going to Disney Plus. Then Tomorrow War coming to America, and Hotel Transylvania 4 going to Amazon. Um, Stuff like that. So I'm glad like we're seeing the opposite, where a streaming movie goes theatrical. That's way more beneficial in the long run. So even though we are still seeing theatrical movies going to streaming, we saw with Underdogs, and we're going to see it again with The Roadhouse. Although, was that always meant to be theatrical? I don't remember that ever getting a theatrical date, but that's supposed to be on Amazon Prime like in March. But yeah, this is a good thing. What happened with Monkey Man is a good thing. It's a good thing for everyone. Everyone benefits from this. And I don't know how to feel about it. I know there's a trailer, but I haven't seen the trailer. Maybe I'll see it when I see Argyle, probably. And then when I see the trailer, I'll make up my mind about it. But yeah, Monkey Man, I say, it was saved. It's in a good spot. And last but not least, Piece by Piece, probably one of the strangest movies that I'll ever talk about, because it's a documentary, but it's not a traditional documentary. It's anything but traditional. This documentary is going to take form as a Lego movie. Okay, so this is about Pharrell Williams, the guy who wrote the song, Happy, a song that's been played to death for the last decade. I know that's not the only thing he's done, but that's the main thing he's done in my eyes. And so yeah, this is going to be his life story told via Legos. And it's going to be coming out October 11th. And I'm just like, okay, huh? What? Why? Huh? It's so weird because we haven't had a Lego movie, an actual Lego movie, in a long time. I mean, we had the first Lego movie, which was a banger, which was a huge hit back in like a decade ago in 2014. And then they kind of did too much, where Lego Batman did fine, but Ninjago, the Lego Ninjago movie was a flop. And then the Lego Movie 2 was also a flop, and that was the death of the franchise. They did too much too fast, and it just burned out. It was overload, too much overload. But this isn't. I don't. I don't know, man. What can I say about this? What is there to say about this? It's so strange. And I thought like the Color Purple and Mean Girls, like musical adaptations of, well, really, they're remakes of movies that happen to have musical adaptations. I thought that was weird. This is a lot weirder in comparison. So for all you Pharrell Williams fans, I mean, this will be your movie, but you're gonna be basically seeing a Lego movie in disguise. So yeah, there's like like the teaser poster and everything. Like, so I don't get it. I don't. I don't know, but yeah, this is a thing. It's happening. It's coming out in October. It's also this long game movie, but I don't feel like talking about that. No one cares. And that is it. So now it's time to play that game. What will happen next? It's a great question. Um, Looking at, I mean, January's over, probably for the, which is definitely for the best. Now we're entering February. February looks better comparatively to January, but it still doesn't look very good. Unless you are a chosen fan, like February is going to be the greatest month of your life. And then, I mean, at least late February is a lot more interesting, at least. Then you got March. March is kind of whatever. It's kind of okay-ish. And then you got April, which still looks sad, but now it's less sad compared to how it once was. And then you got May. All these movies coming out. Should be interesting. I'm not really seeing any red flags with release dates. Maybe Bad Boys 4. I haven't seen like announced like the act. We don't even know what the title of the movie is, but that could change in the matter of a few weeks. We'll see. There's time to start a marketing campaign, and then you got the rest of June here. July, Despicable Me 4, that got a trailer like yesterday. I haven't seen it. I don't really want to watch it. I have no real reason to watch it, but for all you Despicable Me fans, and Despicable Me 4, it's a thing, and it's gonna be happening next summer. I'm willing to bet it's gonna be the biggest movie of the year. I'm betting right now. I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be the biggest movie of the year. It has the best chance. Realistically, it's between that and Deadpool 3. That's really it. Yeah. 2024 is that pathetic. So now we got August. Blink Twice. That's the 23rd. Yeah, that's the 23rd. So it's not here yet, but I imagine it will be soon. Oh, Craven. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for Madam Web. I'm ready for Craven. I'm ready for Venom 3. Like, the 2024 is going to be the year of the Sony Marvel universe. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be just swell. Oh, God. Ugh. And then you got September. It's just whatever. And then you got October. Piece by Piece. That's on the 11th now. So something finally took that spot. And then you got November. All these movies coming out. Still don't know what that untitled Disney animation movie is. And then you got December. Karate Kid. That's supposed to be the 13th. I don't know why it's here, but whatever. And they got all these movies that are in the ether. I'm surprised we haven't heard anything about Mickey 17. I thought it was supposed to be like soon. It's been like weeks. Where is it? Like, where is it? Like, seriously. I don't know. Still nothing on Beyond the Spider-Verse. That pains me. But probably maybe I'm hoping by mid 2024 we'll hear something. Something. Please give me something. Salem's Lot, I'm convinced that's never gonna see the light of day. It's been like 2 years since it had like a release date. I don't think it's gonna come out. I'll be amazed if it releases. Okay. Now we got 2025. There's Dogman, the end of January. And then you got February, then you got March, April, May. June, July. Oh, Superman Legacy. They found their Supergirl. Apparently, it's someone from House of Dragon. I have no real opinion on it, but I just wanted to mention that. Thunderbolts. I don't even know if that movie's gonna exist. I'm having a having a really hard time believing it will. Same goes for Blade, wherever it is. Blade, because these movies feel like they're just cursed. Especially Blade. Like, God, that movie is. Ugh. But yeah, the rest of 2025, you have the Batman Part 2 and Avatar 3, yada yada yada. And that's what the next like 2 years look like. So yeah, so that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. And check out more videos like this. I got playlists on the homepage. All previous cancel episodes are made on the channel. All 230 of them, including this one. You want to watch any of them from beginning to now. You want to binge them all from beginning to now. I highly encourage you to do that, so go do it. There's also box office predictions, where I predict box office for movies. This weekend, I do Argyle. I decide I'm not going to do The Chosen, like, season 4. I just don't want to deal with that. It's too difficult. And that'd be 3 movies covering the same thing. That's just excessive. I don't want to do it. So I'm just gonna ignore The Chosen. I'll talk about it when I make my February recap. I'm not gonna make a prediction video for it. I will make a prediction video for Argyle though. That is guaranteed. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to watch any of the past prediction videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. My January recap, that will come out next week. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be a very long video. Probably going to be one of my shorter recap videos, which is a good thing. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.